and Assalamualaikum everyone. So today we are from group TSP7. I want to present about the one of the fertility treatment that has in Malaysia, which is gamete intrafallopian transfer (GIF). So for our introduction, nowadays the fertility problem in Malaysia has been increasing year by year. According to statistics, fertility problem affect around 10 to 15% couple of reproductive ages around 40 until 65 in Malaysia. The current fertility rate for Malaysia in 2024 is 1.910 birth per woman, a 0.73% decline from 2023. Then in 2023 was 1.924 birth per woman, a 0.88% decline from 2022. After that, in 2022 was 1.941 birth per woman, a 0.87% decline from 2021. The problem is reportedly becoming common over the years. Many couples do not seek professional help because of the shame, stigma, or lack of resources. Some couples also resort to unproven of outdated methods to conceive. With no success, the World Health Organization (WHO) emphasized the need to address infertility issues before they cause permanent infertility. It is advisable to go through fertility testing with professional help. Fertility testing refers to various diagnostic procedures that identify fertility problem. It involves testing both partners to identify the root causes of infertility. So now we show you the statistic on the birth rate of babies in Malaysia from 2021 until 2024. From this graph, we know that the birth rate of babies in Malaysia has been decreasing year by year.
Marijuana use can decrease testosterone in men, which cuts sperm production. Medications that raise prolactin hormone levels can affect ovulation and reduce fertility. Heat stress damages human sperm by reducing sperm motility and viability. Some studies on long-term heavy alcohol use have reported reduced gonadotrophin release, testicular atrophy, and decreased testosterone and sperm production. Alcohol can inhibit the function of the testes, stopping sperm from developing properly and reducing the sperm's ability to move towards an egg. What is gonadotrophin? Gonadotrophin releasing hormone causes the pituitary gland in the brain to make and secrete the hormones luteinizing hormone LH and follicle stimulating hormone FSH. In men, this hormone causes the testicles to make testosterone. Fertility declines with age primarily because egg quality declines over time. In addition, older women have fewer eggs left and they are more likely to have health conditions that can cause fertility problems. Aging also increases a woman's chances of miscarriage and of having a child with a genetic abnormality. Pollutants such as endocrine disruptors found in pesticides, plastic, and air pollution can interfere with hormonal balance, disrupt ovulation, and impair sperm quality. Moreover, lifestyle choices including diet, exercise, smoking, and alcohol consumption can significantly influence reproductive health. Being underweight is linked to ovarian dysfunction and infertility in women. When a woman's uterus or womb is abnormally shaped before birth, which is congenital, it can cause fertility issues in her reproductive years. These abnormalities can complicate childbirth and the child's health. They can also result in irregular periods or not having any period. Other than that, endometriosis. What is endometriosis? Endometriosis is a condition in which cells similar to the lining of the uterus or endometrium grow outside the uterus. This can happen if the endometrial tissue implants around the ovaries or fallopian tubes, where it can also cause inflammation and scar tissue. Gamete intrafallopian transfer (GIFT) is used to infertile women who are ovulating but have blocked oviducts, fallopian tubes, or for infertile couples who for religious reasons wish to avoid fertilization outside the human body. For the process, firstly, mature ova are removed from large follicles in the infertile woman's ovary. Secondly, the ova are inserted by laparoscopy into one of the woman's oviducts below the point of blockage. Thirdly, the sperm sample is also placed into the oviduct with the ova. Lastly, fertilization and implantation then can occur.
Ways to increase fertility. We got 4 ways to increase our fertility. First one is avoid environmental toxin. We need to limit exposure to environmental toxin like pesticide, chemicals and pollution which can affect fertility. And then we got the second ways is to manage stress. High level of stress can interfere with reproductive hormones, so we can practice relaxation techniques like yoga, meditation or deep breathing exercise. So for the third one, we got a healthy diet. We know that a well-balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins provide essential nutrients for reproductive health. So we got the last one, track ovulation. Understanding your menstrual cycle and tracking ovulation can help optimize the timing of intercourse for conception. Quranic verse and fatwa regarding give gametes intrafallopian transfer. So in Surah Al-Anbiya, Allah says, and remember Zakaria when he cried to his Lord, "O my Lord, leave me not without offspring. Two are the best of inheritors." So we listen to him and grant him Yahya. We kill his wife barrenness for him. So from this verse, we can say that it is a human nature to want to have a children. The Quran also says that wealth and progeny are adornments for the life of this world, which means that family seeks 2 things: to have a secure financial future and children. Because of one of the prayer of believer described in Quran is, "O Lord, grant a spouse and offspring who will be the comfort for our eyes." Seeking a cure for infertility is thus appropriate. So from this Quranic verse, we can see that the treatment of infertility can be used. There is also a fatwa by Darul Ulum Zakaria Volume 4, which states that gamete intrafallopian transfer gift is also permissible in extremely unavoidable situation, when the wife is unable to fall pregnant in the normal and natural way after the couple had tried alternative medical treatment. If after trying alternative treatment, the couple are still unable to have a children, then the above mentioned treatment can be resorted to, on condition that the sperm to be used is only from the husband and the eggs and worms are that of the wife. To use the sperm of any other donor other than the husband, and to use the eggs and worm of any other woman other than wife is totally prohibited and a major sin. Therefore, such treatment should only be resorted to in compelled and unavoidable circumstance. Without the necessity, one should avoid such treatment. So, from this, we can say that gift and other treatment can be appropriate use, which is where it will have a special condition.
To conclude, gamete intrafallopian transfer, or we can call it as a gift, is valuable for couples that struggling with infertility. So gift has several advantages, including the potential for fertilization to occur within the woman's body and the preservation of the natural fertilization process. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that the gift has its higher technical complexity and the requirement for surgical intervention. But for carefully selected couples, gift remains a viable option.